Hello guys, welcome again to my vlog. I'm Mike as always, and my channel goes by the name Means the Magnificent. So today I'm totally in a different area within the locality of Nakuru. Yeah, it's a quite neighborhood where I can say different types of people live, especially the people who like farm life and quiet environment and everything, etc. So before I continue with what I want to take you through today, kindly subscribe to my channel. Take me to 1,000. It's you and me who will help this channel grow, and I'll appreciate. So today I'm on the other side of still in Nakuru County. I'm on another side in a very quiet place full of farms and everything, but the main agenda for today is not touring across the farm, but to bring different aspects about this county and show you the phenomena or anything you might need to know from this area. So yeah, this place I'm standing is an elevated position. It's an elevated position as far as Nakuru City is concerned, Nakuru Town itself is concerned. So, and I found the views from here quite amazing. The views from here are very amazing. You can be able to see the whole of Nakuru City from this location. I know even the residents of Nakuru City, Nakuru Town, I know many of you have not been to this place. So I just want you to sit and relax. And also in this same vlog, I'd like to give you something that will jog your mind, something that will be of help to you and your friends. I want to highlight several areas where you can visit, you and your family and your friends, on a budget-friendly cost and have a good time. Yeah, not only in Nakuru City, but the entire Nakuru County. So I saw the need of I'll be bringing you different aspects from different counties. Yeah, I'll be highlighting the places where you need to visit. Yeah, in the year 2025, you and your family. Yeah, you know, domestic tourism is on the rise. So and yeah, maybe you at the comfort of your living room. If you are in Kenya and you're outside the country, you may know where can I visit. Yeah, when I want to go and visit Kenya. So I'll be taking you through this segment. I'll be taking you from one county to another, several places which you might like to visit, especially outdoor areas and more of public areas which may also be pocket friendly. Not yeah, I mean in private areas. If you like hiking, if you like bonding with nature, if you like seeing new different landscape, etc. So those are the type of places I'll be highlighting. So before I delve to the first place you should visit in Nakuru County in the year 2025. So let me go and show you the views of Nakuru Town, Nakuru City, from where I'm standing. Yeah, remember you can see the surrounding is very dry. Yeah, this is the sunniest month of the year in these places, and it has been dry for over like three months. So, but the rains are on the way. Yeah, it's only in the when I'm shooting this video, so on February, on March, around mid-March. Yeah, that's the onset of heavy rains, and that's where many farms around here, as you'll see, are being prepared for the planting season. So let me show you the views of Nakuru from this area. I know most of you will be amazed from this area. You can just see the whole city from this viewpoint. Let us go, guys. So here we are. So the viewpoint from this area is amazing. It's just wow. You can be able to see the whole city from this point I'm standing. Yeah, and the good thing, I don't know, in the future, this is the place where I'm sure, including myself, where the people like staying, where you can have the views. It's like you have the whole city or town is on the palm of your hand, because the views from here are quite amazing. So maybe in the future, if this land, maybe several years to come, maybe this land will be sold. Someone like me would like to live in such a place, and I know many of you, future billionaires or people from Kenya or people who would like to settle in this place, you will ascertain to that this is a perfect place to settle when it comes to what? To viewership or to the views of this city. So without further ado, let me rotate the camera. Yeah, and as I told you, the farms here, people are preparing. You can see people are preparing the farms for the onset of heavy rain for the planting season. So, and you can see, let me try to zoom. Yeah, you forgive me, you bear with me, my camera does not have high density, high resolution zooming capabilities, but I'm definitely sure you'll be able to see whatever you need to see from this area, from the horizon there. Look how wonderful the place looks like, the views from this side. So if I may have the commentary from that section where the camera is heading, where I'm pointing, that section, the greenery, you're seeing those over the horizon there, where you can see the green and Rift Valley, such a kind a depression there. That is the Menengai crater, which is one of the areas I'll be highlighting. That is the Menengai crater, and if you can see closely where I'm pointing, there is a video I made from that point, and I showed you the amazing views of Menengai crater. I've been to that area. Yeah, you can refer to one of my videos there. There is part 1 and part 2 of the wonderful Menengai crater hiking experience. So that area is the Menengai crater, and you come here, there are some settlements, those areas, Kiamunyi, Masinjeri. Yeah, it's not it is sparsely populated, not densely populated. You can see some farm, and as you can see from the video, people are preparing to plant for planting season. You can see the farms are already been cultivated from that area. It's not towards Menengai crater, it's not densely populated. Yeah, and the horizon where you are seeing directly over the sky there, the clouds there over the horizon, that is Menengai crater. And of the Menengai crater, there is a farm there. You can see a very big farm there. I think also it's being prepared for the planting season. And when you come to this other section, is what you can see. Yeah, it's densely populated, and that is Kiamunyi. That is Kiamunyi, and some areas called Olivine. Down here is a place called Sizzling, Baraka over there. There used to be nothing there over several years ago, but due to the driving economic stature of Nakuru County, that people have bought some land and made some serious developments over there. So that area is Kiamunyi, up to the forest. You can see there up to the background, that is Kiamunyi. Over the other area is Milimani, and the environs. So, and to this direction I'm facing, just behind this electricity grid, that is the Nakuru CBD. Yeah, it's very far away. I don't know if you can be able. It's foggy. You can't. It's foggy today. I thought it will be sunny, but it's kind of misty, foggy. But that's the direction I'm pointing. That is Nakuru CBD, just behind this electricity grid. Yeah, and the other area you can see, that is the expansive Nakuru town, Nakuru City. It goes all the way down there up to this the other area there. So and behind there, if you can spot it, it is the Lake Nakuru. That is Lake Nakuru. I don't know if there is a place where you can see the whole of Lake Nakuru apart from this viewpoint I'm standing in. So you can see the Lake Nakuru from this end to that end. Yeah, the foggy there, you can see there, around there, just behind where I'm pointing there, behind these acacia trees. All there is very expansive, and behind it there is a hill. So at the foot, that is Lake Nakuru, and it's very expansive. From here you can see how expansive it is. It starts from this area up to that area in the middle of these trees. So I wish I had a camera which can zoom, which has a mad zooming capability, but you can get the work done from this. At least you can get the preview from this area. So that is Lake Nakuru, and those are behind Lake Nakuru, in front of Nakuru from this angle. That's settlements, some estates in Nakuru and there. Very expansive. It's because this elevation is very far from that place. So, and just behind this lake you can see some human settlements there, and those are various estates that make the Nakuru City. So yeah, definitely that's what I wanted you to know from this area before I embark on what on the list I was talking about the areas to visit. Once again, you can see the amazing views. Yeah, and the environment where I'm standing, I told you this is it's like farms where people are sparsely the population is the place is sparsely populated, and these are farms that people are preparing for the planting season. So what a wonderful place to stay. Can you imagine this place being occupied by people in the future, where you buy and the land is separated very well, very in an organized manner, and people do what? Build their mansions here, build their flat roofs and everything. So this is the view you'll be having each and every morning, each and every night when you turn to this side. So so far so good. Yeah, it's so the need to bring you those shots from this angle because there's no other area. I know many of you, after watching this video, maybe you'll flock this area so that you can get the amazing views as I'm getting them. Yeah, and it gets better if you are seeing these views on an up close and person, situation. So without doing further ado, I want to highlight the list I was talking about of different areas which you need to visit while from this county. The county is very expansive. It starts all the way from Nyandarua up there on the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. It borders Narok, it borders Baringo. So Nakuru County is a county that is northwest of Nairobi. Some few kilometers, about from Nairobi to Nakuru is about 150 kilometers from Nairobi CBD to Nakuru CBD. So it's a city that is northwest of Nairobi, and it is the fourth largest city in Kenya. So let me delve on the list from number 1 up to the end. So, but before I do that, I'll be crisscrossing this area and also be bringing you views. This is not the only view. I'll go another standing point and try to show you the views from that area, so that you can see how good this area can be when viewing the city. So I'll be viewing the city, highlighting the areas you need to visit in 2025. So without further ado, so I'll tell you about Nakuru, known as also Las Vegas. It is the capital. Is the capital of Nakuru County. Capital of Nakuru County is the 4th largest city in Kenya, in the Great Rift Valley. So, and here are the places where you need to visit, pocket-friendly places you need to visit in Nakuru. So, number 1 is Nakuru City. Yes, I told you the city is the 4th largest city in Kenya, the biggest in the Great Rift Valley, and it has several malls. Good Life Mall, Good Life Mall, Gold Life, Westside Mall, and other amazing architecture. Yeah, and the tallest building you can see in the CBD is called Tower 1. It's the tallest building. There are several 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels, and several areas which you can visit in the CBD, joints and pubs, and different entertainment joints over the weekend or during the evening after working hours. Yeah, and it's quite an amazing place to come and visit. There are several curios where they sell tourist stuff to tourists and visitors. Yeah, and everything shopping malls, as I've said, and basically everything you need to find. From everything you need to find, you can find it in Nakuru City, Nakuru Town. So coming to place number 2, after visiting the Nakuru City itself, touring around, enjoying the culinary activities and the diverse culture of the people. People are friendly here. They are very friendly, hardworking, etc., etc. So the place number 2 to visit is Lake Nakuru National Park. Lake Nakuru National Park is just over there. Over the horizon. That is Lake Nakuru, and it's surrounded by a national park. It's very expansive. And Lake Nakuru National Park. Lake Nakuru National Park. The park was declared as a rhinoceros sanctuary in the year 1983. It has over how many? 450 species of birds and 56 mammal species, including the Rothschild giraffe, the rhinos, there are zebras, gazelles, and all type of animals which you might like to see. Yeah, and the park is quite expansive. The quite is very ambient, and you can able to view the flamingos. Yeah, the flamingos they migrate from time to time, but the flamingos are birds with long legs, and they are pink. They are pink in nature. So in Lake Nakuru, that's where you can be able to spot them from time to time in plenty. Yeah, for those people who like bird viewing, and yeah, and what? And the place is ambient. The place is ambient, and it's ambient. You can bond with nature. Very green, yeah, and a very nice place to end up. So it's one of the places which you must visit when you want to visit Nakuru County. Either you are here in Kenya, or you are coming from other countries. So it's a nice area which you'll have amazing time for the rest of your life. So and the other area which you might find nice visiting, yeah, pocket friendly, and yeah, it's free. You can access it from different zones. The Menengai crater. There is a video I made of the Menengai crater. Yeah, you can see the video. I can see the video here. The Menengai crater is over there, over the horizon. As you can see it, the Menengai crater is a dormant volcano, a small fumarole, and it has small fumaroles and steam vents. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. It is the second largest surviving volcano crater in the world, and it's 483 meters from the rim down there, with several species of plants, and also you can find some wild animals. I don't know if they still exist, but there used to exist animals, but due to human interference and increase in population, I don't know if there are animals today. And there are some geothermal activity in the Menengai crater, and the place also is very ambient, very clean air, very quiet, and a nice place to bond and spend your day. Yeah, and also the views there are amazing. So that is Menengai crater. It was number 3, and I'm going to point number 4. Yeah, it's called Mount Longonot. Mount Longonot. Mount Longonot is located southeast of Lake Naivasha, and it's derived from the Maasai name of Longonot, meaning mountain of many spurs. There is elephants, black rhinos. There is also a Mount Longonot National Park where you can find elephant, black rhinos, and other species of animals. Hiking is a must go for nature lovers in Mount Longonot. Yeah, hiking is very many people, tourists from all destinations who come here and visit that mountain. Hiking is one thing you must plan, because it's very refreshing, and it will leave an amazing experience. It takes up to 3 hours. It takes up to 3 hours to climb up to the ring of Mount Longonot. And remember, when you are coming to hike, you should be prepared, carrying your gears. Make sure you are dressed properly, and you have carried what personal items like water or something to boost your energy. Yeah, and you should also do what when you're climbing Mount Longonot. You should be ready to spend like several hours there. So if you want to get an amazing experience, so you should come prepared, carrying your water, whatever you need to use, and dressed in a gear of what hiking gear. Because it's what, so that you can get a wonderful experience there. So the one of the unique aspects about Mount Longonot is it has a rugged. The landscape is rugged, as you can see from the video. The landscape is rugged, and for the people who have been there, they say the experiences there are very, very wonderful. Very, very wonderful. That is a place where you need to visit, where you know what, in the greater Nakuru County. So yeah, and the fifth place to visit is called what? The Hellsgate National Park. Ideal for fun. It's ideal for fun for all ages, and it's very proximate to Nairobi. This is the Hellsgate National Park. Yeah, and it's in this area when I'm making this video. I think today is what, at the end of towards the end is the last day of February, and the next month there is going to be what, Safari Rally, the Safari Rally under the World Rally Series. It's coming to Naivasha, and they normally do it around the Hellsgate National Park. So it's a very, very, very attractive place to visit when you're in Kenya. And it has Fisher Towers and Central Tower columns. Also, it's a home for geothermal power station at Olkaria, and has 3 composite Maasai as a campsite, and a Maasai culture center, which basically teach about the Maasai culture and what you need to know about it. I remember the Maasai are the unique tribe in Kenya. You can learn more about that, and also yeah, it's a nice place for Hellsgate National Park for hikers, people like climbing, There is also bike riding. The places are very ambient, and there are several animals which you can spot while riding your bike, you and your friends and maybe families. Can you imagine that? Riding a bike in the middle of the park, and seeing several animals, from gazelles to zebras to buffaloes to giraffes. And for your information, I've never had anyone has ever been attacked by these animals. So long as you keep your distance and you do what you don't provoke those animals, you are good to go. I've never heard of anyone who have been injured or killed by these animals. So Hellsgate National Park. So and also to the other area, just inside the Hellsgate National Park, number 6 is Olkaria Geothermal Hot Spa. A hidden gem. It's a very unique spa located at the center of Hellsgate National Park. It's a hub for hot water that collects in the pool. Can you imagine that? Hot water. You are swimming in water. I've been there personally. You swim in hot water. And it's one of its kind in Africa. I don't know where there isn't. It's a spa located at the center of what? Hellsgate National Park. It's a hub for water that collects in the pool. It is the largest of its kind in Africa. In African continent, there is none. And the water is natural with no treatment or additive. It's a place where you can swim and swim and swim and swim. Olkaria, it's called Olkaria Geothermal Hot Spa. It's a place where you need to visit on a day of its own, because the experience there are amazing. I've been there personally. It's a day you need to spend. You need to spend like the whole day there, so that you can feel the whole experience. So that you can feel the whole experience of what? Of the spa from that area. So and also it's a fun day. You can find people there also enjoying their day. You can also, it's a good place to network. Also other people goes there for cooperative building, family events. You can find all kinds of people from all walks of life. People from different countries, not only in Kenya, from Europe, America, Chinese, Kenyans here from all walks of life. It's a nice place to do what? To have fun. There is a fee which is paid, and it's not very expensive. It's very, very affordable, and I beg you'll have a wonderful experience from that place. So I'm still crisscrossing this area. So and the view is getting even near, as you can see. That is Kivu, as you can see. I was standing at the top, that elevated area from the top there, but I'm climbing down this elevation, and those are the views from this angle, from this point I'm standing. So I'll go to another zone so that I can show you the view. I can show you more other views, and also do what, and also give you the rest of the places you need to visit in the greater Nakuru County. It's just a simple tour guide of the places which you must visit towards this area for a wonderful experience for you and your family and your friends, and also your loved ones. So stay tuned as I go to another area, as I continue doing what, computing this list of mass places for you to visit in Nakuru County. Let us go, guys. Yes, here we are again. I told you I'll be bringing you views of Nakuru town from a different angle. I was from that direction. It's during sunset hours, beautiful sunset. I was from that direction where the sun is. You can remember that electricity grill. if you can see it. I was on top there. Now I'm down on an incline on a much lower altitude, and these are the views. You can see we are here. This is the highway, Nakuru Eldoret highway, and those are the views. The area I was showing you toward that direction, the Menengai crater, and these areas sparsely populated. They are not developing, but it's developing rapidly. There is a real estate development in this area. In the next 5 to 10 years, yeah, the place will be really developed. And there are also that area, the whole of that area, still the Menengai crater. You can see the Menengai crater is on that horizon, over that farm. You can see there, that expansive farm over there. And these are other angles from this side. So the town is expanding. So from that area which is dense, sparsely populated, to these areas, yeah, this area is becoming more and more denser. This is Nakuru City, Nakuru town. This area it entails what that area is Olevin. The other there over that incline of the mount there of those slopes there, that is Kiamunyi. And this greenery here, there are places where what Baraka, Sizzling, etc. Yeah. People who live in this area developed the areas and they planted trees. So the greenery from this area is quite amazing. Very nice. It's quite amazing, as you can see. Yeah, remember I showed you this view from the angle there at the top of that elevation. And you can see where the camera is pointing. That is CBD towards that direction, between Lake Nakuru and these slopes of Kiamunyi and Milimani on the other side. So the town is very, very expansive. It's expansive, So, but that's why I saw. Excuse me. That's why I saw the need to come and do it and stand on this television to show you the town itself from this angle. And there at the foot of that hills there, those hills there, that is Lake Nakuru. You can see Lake Nakuru, but it's no more. It's not more. It's not more pronounced than the angle you are at the top of there at the beginning of this video. You saw the angle there at the top of there. You are able to see the whole of Nakuru from this side, from the north side to the south side, from the east to the west. Just at the foot of those hills, that is Lake Nakuru and Lake Nakuru National Park. Those hills are inside Lake Nakuru National Park. So these are also other nice views from this area. So yeah, so I'll embark on my list. Remember, this video was all about showing you the views of the whole of Nakuru town and the areas you need to visit in 2025 in Nakuru County, the whole of Nakuru County. Remember, Kenya has 47 counties, Nakuru being one of them. So as I said, I'll show you, as I said, yeah, it's one of the counties, one of the 47 counties in Nakuru. So, and it has several tourist destinations which you might be interested to visit. So, I was on what? So let me go back to the list and tell you more and more areas which you need to visit while in Nakuru County. If you want to get the experience of Nakuru County, these are the places you need to visit. Remember, I'll be doing this segment of about all counties in Kenya, places where I research and bring you up close and personal the areas you need to visit in Kenya of all the 47 counties. So stay locked to the channel, stay tuned to the channel. Remember to subscribe, remember to like the video, and remember also to share. Kindly subscribe. Take me to 1,000. We are growing. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Thank you for those who are coming back and watching my videos. Kindly subscribe. Amazing views, and the sunset hours. So on place number 7 to visit while here in Nakuru County yeah, affordable place where you can visit is what? The Lord Egerton Castle. Yeah, it's also known as the Castle of Love, built by the Lord Maurice Egerton in the 1930s. It has marvelous architecture, and it was built for. It has a story behind it. You can search on that. And the Lord Egerton built the castle for his lover, who was an Austrian lover, and the story unfolded otherwise. So you can research on that as you plan to visit Egerton Castle. It has marvelous architecture, as you can see from the pictures I'm showing you. A nice area with amazing landscape and amazing architecture. The castle itself is approaching 100 years and is still intact, and everything is so you can imagine how the effort that was put to come up with the castle. So it's one of the places which you must definitely plan and come and visit. It's very affordable. It's a nice place you can come with the family and your loved ones, yeah, and experience for yourself. So another place, number 8 to visit, is called the Hyrax Hill Prehistoric Site. It's located opposite the Naka Estate in Nakuru, on your way from Nakuru to Nairobi, just ahead of Nakuru CBD, not very far away, like very few kilometers opposite Naka. It has a sublime view of it has a sublime view at the top, yeah, like the one I've been showing you. Yeah, even if you go to Hyrax Hills, you'll be able to see. You'll have an amazing view of Nakuru town and Nakuru City, the whole of Nakuru. It's an excellent place to spend time with your loved one, since it's not crowded. It's very ambient. It has rocky pass, with a summit elevation of approximately 1,930 meters above sea level. It was named after small mammals that lived in the area. Yeah, but their population is becoming more and more reduced due to human activities, and the population increase. There is a picnic area, and also there is a campsite in the Hyrax Hill picnic site, and there is what? There is a beautiful view of Lake Nakuru. Yeah, since the place is more near Lake Nakuru, the views from that Hyrax of Nakuru, Lake Nakuru is amazing, and the overview of Lake Nakuru National Park, which is one of the areas highlighted for you to visit. So you should make plans and visit the Hyrax Hill Prehistoric Site. You'll have a wonderful experience, yeah, as you enjoy with your loved ones of this picnic site. So yeah, and remember their activities. This is a kind of mankind. There is a prehistoric activity and a museum, which you discover if you go to the place on a personal level. So the ninth place to visit is Lake Naivasha. Lake Naivasha, it's called, it's derived from a Maasai name, naivasha, something like that, meaning a place of bumpy waters. It's a nice place for boat riding, yeah, and you can enjoy fried fish from vendors there. Yeah, fresh fried fish you can enjoy there. There is Central Island in Lake Naivasha. Riding, you can have views of hippopotamus and the general surrounding as excellent hotels and resorts. Yeah, and Naivasha is becoming over the past decade, it has grown tremendously and become one of the tourist attractions in Kenya, apart from the coastal belt. Lake Naivasha is becoming for more, thinking of the inland tourist attraction site. Naivasha is becoming one of the most sought places for people to visit. There's Lake Naivasha, boat riding. There are several parks where you can see wild animals. There's several camping sites. The list is endless. So Naivasha, Lake Naivasha, and around Naivasha is one place you should visit. It is in Nakuru County, and there's a lot you cannot exhaust. There's a lot to visit from that side. Boat riding, as I've said, wild animals, enjoying the cuisines and the hotels in Naivasha. So your experience will never be the same. Will never be the same about Naivasha if you visit it for yourself. So and to another and also adjacent to Lake Naivasha, there is Lake Elementaita. Lake Elementaita is also another tourist attraction site. With nice campsites, nice infrastructure. Also camping, picnic, nice hotels with a very affordable rates, and the view is amazing of Lake Elementaita. It's not very far from Lake Naivasha. It's in a place called Gilgil on Nairobi-Nakuru highway. So Lake Elementaita is also one place which you can come, visit, eat, dine, relax, and do everything. It's one place you must visit if you happen to visit Nakuru County. So and also the other place you can visit is Crescent Island Conservation. In the middle of Lake Naivasha, there is a Crescent Island Conservancy. In the middle of Lake Naivasha, there are some wild animals, antelope, zebras, monkeys, and other animals which you might find interesting seeing. It's in the island in the middle of Lake Naivasha. So you can organize and make sure you visit Lake Naivasha to see for yourself. So and also there are some other very affordable amenities and areas in Lake Nakuru, especially for faith-based organization or people who want to find a divine connection with the Almighty God, especially Christians. And one of them is Subukia Shrines. It's a Catholic shrine, which is one of the most visited area in Nakuru. It's in Subukia, on your way from Nakuru to Nakuru. It's a shrine built by the Catholic Church. And it's a place where pilgrims and many people from all over the world come to visit and have a one-on-one connection with God. Subukia Shrine. It's for Catholics, and it's an amazing place to be. It's in an elevated position, amazing views. The architecture there is marvelous. And you should do what you should come and see it for yourself. It should be on your bucket list. So another place in Nakuru County where you need to visit. It's on. It's also for faith-based people. It's called Hellsgate Prayer Center. This is a prayer center, a very well organized, very well built, ambient place where you can come out and offer your prayers. Especially those people like fasting. You like fasting? Coming there, have your one-on-one time with your God, praying for one or two things which you might feel like praying. It's a very ambient place. It's a very nice place, well organized, very clean place. And from there, while you are worshiping God, the views there are amazing, and it's very affordable. So it's one of the places which you must visit, especially for Christian. It's interdenominational. You can come there. You can, if you'd like to visit there, you can research and know what the requirements is. That place, an amazing place. From the research and even from the look. Personally, I've seen. It's an amazing place. It's very attractive for faith-based people, especially for people who want to have a one-on-one conversation with their God, offering serious prayers. You should make an arrangement and do it, and visit Heaven's Gate Prayer Center in Gilgil, between Naivasha and Gilgil. Yes. So those are like 11 places which you must visit in Nakuru County. If you don't get a chance to visit all of them, at least you can visit 3, 2, 1, or even 5, or even all of them. So you can never say you visit Nakuru County without visiting any of those places, apart from other private entities have not indicated, hotels, nightclubs, and the places. So these are affordable public places which are highly sought for in Nakuru County. Yeah, so make an effort and do what when you're in Nakuru. If you're from America, China, Nairobi, Mombasa, Tanzania, South Africa, you should make an effort and visit all of them, if not 1 or 2. Yeah, so it's at this juncture that I want to conclude the video, as I'll continue bringing more and more content about what is important. Yeah, my name is Mike, and my channel goes at Me is the Magnificent. Kindly subscribe, keep coming back and watching my video. So, and this segment will continue. I'll bring you places which you should visit in Kenya, and have an indelible mark in your memories about those places. I'll try my best to bring you places in almost 47 counties here in Kenya. The places you need. Remember, each county is unique, and each county has something to offer in terms of visiting and you want to travel, and if you are a tourist, whether an international tourist or a domestic tourist. God bless. Thank you very much for those who have watched the video to the end. Subscribe and do what? And refer the video to your friends. Until the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.